What's up, collective? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Big hearts, big hearts. Okay, I keep picking up this energy, and so I wanted to tap in with you guys really quick. Excuse my appearance. I know I look a little sweaty and dusty, but it's I gotta give y'all this message. I don't know if this is something global or relational. I feel like it's so you got somebody, I don't know, I do feel like part of this could be from somebody from your past that's like holding on to you. You had some sort of effect on this person. I don't know, you got this person, you make this person giddy, and then this this person could be still holding on to a relationship between the two of you. But I don't know, you're getting a new beginning. So from a world standpoint, the way that I was looking at these cards, the way that they popped out, I feel like Spirit is showing up for you with this Ten of Cups energy out here. This deck is called the Mean Girls cards. I feel like you've always, I don't know, maybe people saw you as, or just assumed you were the mean girl type, or you were exposed to just people in your as you grew up, your familiar surroundings, like people, your siblings possibly, they could have been the mean girl, mean boy. But I was drawn to this deck, and I feel like, I don't know, you can highly resonate with this. I don't think this is a show. Where my phone at? Okay, so somebody is having a lot of memories. Where's the Six of Cups? With the Six of Cups out here, I keep picking up this Santa Claus energy. I don't know if you guys could see it, but there's somebody that's having a lot of memories about you from your past. This could be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus placement. Somebody could be dealing with some sort of handicap. Okay, but this Knight of Pentacles energy, you got somebody who works very hard. Now, this could be either a feminine that's working very hard to show you a picture that's not really real, because if you look at this card, this is the two of plastics, which represents pentacles. But if you look at the card, it's like on one side of the card, she's dressed entirely different. She gives off a different type of vibe. And then the other side of the card, it's like she looks business oriented. The way that her hair is pulled back, she has on, I don't think she has on earrings on one side. So I do feel like you could have someone who's been working for a long time to sell you some sort of illusion. This could be a Knight of Pentacles, or just someone who's just been working really hard to sell you some sort of dream. I just noticed this. So you could be seeing Rams. Somebody could be an Aries. Somebody could have the first, middle, or last initial R. I just noticed the pink, the woman to the left of the card has on an R initial. So somebody could have the first, middle, or last initial R. All right. I'm doing a collective reading. So I don't know, this could either be a masculine or feminine. Somebody's wearing a mask though. So what I was getting here too, like, okay, so there's this masculine I don't know, they want to upgrade your life on every level. Like, but the Ten of Cups is out here. You got desert. Somebody could live in the desert. You could live in the Vegas. What was I saying? But this Ten of Cups, somebody could be definitely coming into, I don't know, you could be purchasing a new home with this Ten of Cups. Hello. Somebody could be definitely wanting to gift you a new home, or you guys could be moving in together. But this Ten of Cups, this is you and this person. The way that I see this card, it's like the desert. There's nothing behind them, right? So in the desert, I feel like this is you and this individual coming together, starting over, because right after that card, the Ten of Cups, you got the Fool card, Aries energy. Elephants, lions could be significant. Somebody has a lot of fire placements, but the Fool card, I feel like this is strongly like you and your person being very courageous when it comes to starting a new journey, a new start. That's starting from ground zero. With the Tower card out here, because you got the Ten of Cups, the Fool card, you got Six of Daggers. Okay, so I feel like you're connecting with someone that doesn't want you to just act like their wife, but they want to treat you like a wife with this Ten of Cups out here, or treat you like a husband. But then the Six of Swords, after this Fool card with this Ten of Cups, I do feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, with the Six of Cups out here, there's somebody that's very plastic that wants to move forward with you. But if you see the card, you see there's men and women that are looking at you moving forward and you trusting yourself, because her eyes are closed. And then you got the Tower card. So the way I saw this Tower card represents Scorpio energy. You could be a Scorpio or dealing with one. But the way that I saw this card and the way that it looks and the way that the pages are ripped out of it, somebody could have the first, middle, or last initial I, V, or X, because I'm seeing those letters on the top of the card over a tower. I mean, a column. But if you look at it, it looks like she's tearing pages out of a book. And there's a whirlwind going on. And then it looks like people are fighting beneath her. So, you know, with everything that's happening just globally, I feel like, you know, the way that this Ten of Cups looks, it looks like the collective is willing to start from zero. The Fool card. Going out into the wild. I don't know. Nature. Whatever you do, though, trusting in source, is going to be some sort of Ten of Cups. There's some sort of new beginning. The Tower card, I never saw the Tower card like this before. But all the pages are ripped from the book. I feel like, you know, with the Scorpio energy, Scorpio rules government. It rules sexuality. I feel like this is you as well as the collective that you're connected to that's not allowing people outside of you to decide how you have this Ten of Cups. You're with this Fool card here, Fool card energy. Like, you could have Leo placements, you could have Aries placements, or not. You could have Scorpio placements, or you could have a lot of individuals that's a part of your family unit that represents these different energies. But you could have felt like somebody was bulldozing you, all right? But you're moving away from something after this Tower. The person who was bullying you, you got the Queen of Flames here. This could be someone who has fire placements, Leo, Sag, or Aries. They're shocked. Now, I feel like this is for those organizations with the Tower card, government, spirituality, the hidden things, the occult. Somebody who is playing around in a lot of shit. I don't know. They're sitting back and they're like shocked. Like, are you kidding me? You mean to tell me they still are gonna get a second chance? You mean to tell me our Seven of Cups isn't fucking working? The way she's sitting up here with this Seven of Cups, this looks like, I don't know, AA meeting. Somebody could have been, I don't know, got a DUI or drinking a lot or going through. The way she's standing before the crowd, this could be some sort of group meetings held. But it looks like she's begging. All right, but it represents the Seven of Cups. Somebody's upset because their confusion and illusions aren't working when it comes to trying to deceive the collective. The collective recognized, because this card, when I saw this card immediately after it, was the Queen of Pentacles. There's also somebody that's trying to dig into your pocket, selling some sort of illusions, making it seem like they're on the same level as you, but behind the scenes, they're this Queen of Pentacles. They're well off. They're not struggling. They're not strapped for cash. And something smells real fishy with this Five of Pentacles out here. But you see how that smoke is coming from his ass or the back of his chair and the way she's turned away. There's something that's really that has turned you off about an individual. This could be a Queen of Pentacles. And I don't know, they could be calling on their ancestors, because look at this card with the Seven of Wands, Seven of Flames, I'm sorry, which represents fire. The way that I saw this card, this reminds me of a group who use fire and mask and shit like that. Something is being uncovered, but I do feel like this is also a representation of the collective fighting back, not accepting the lies anymore. They know when the collective, you're aware of when something is stink. This looks like a classroom setting. Somebody was trying to give you some plastic bullshit that made it look like real money, because the plastic represents the Pentacles energy, right, with all the green in the card. But you're not buying into the bullshit anymore. You know already that with you staying in this high frequency, wherever that is, you're always abundant. You have some sort of dominion. I kept picking up the word dominion. Somebody feels like you're very sexy. You got a Knight of Pentacles. They could be handicapped in some sort of way. Somebody, so I did look up that the card with the examination for the what was that thing? What is it called? The prostate. There could be somebody that is in this Knight of Pentacles, because it's Knight of Plastics, which represents the earth energy. I also felt like this is somebody from your past. They could feel very handicapped without you, but there could be somebody in your past that has earth placements that's really, really sick. They could have been in the military, or they were trying to get you to where you weren't mobile, where you weren't able to move forward with this wheelchair card out here. I mean, with him being in the wheelchair. Whatever is coming out, though, for whoever you are that's on the right side or right, like, you standing your ground, there's going to be some sort of justice that you receive. Somebody like to say hell yeah a lot. Okay, you could have an 18-year-old son. Hello, 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 hello. It was some, I'm just like, where is my, I think it's in that phone. Where is it? So you could be seeing bees, dragonflies. Damn, it's on that phone. Because I saw some sort of bug or fly that I never seen before, and I ended up Googling it. I just had to snapshot a picture of it. And it was called a tiger bee fly, I think. But there's something happening when it comes to you, like, damn, I'm so mad at myself. Receiving some sort of inner healing, some sort of patterns being removed. Somebody from your past in that Six of Cups energy was definitely trying to keep you where you were like torn, where you weren't able to make a decision. Again, 2 of plastics. I know I look crazy, y'all. Whatever it is, though, 6 of Swords. Let me read what it say real quick. Since it's the 6 of Swords normally means moving on to calmer waters, but it's daggers. What is that? Somebody could have a lot of boom in their car. What was the other part was standing out to me today? Somebody could drive a Tesla. You could be highly invested in electric or robotic products in the market. That's random, but yeah, I don't know. You may know who that's for. So what was the other thing? Damn, I'm so mad I did it on this phone. I should have did it on my other phone because I had it in that phone. So the 6 of Daggers, it says, oh no, bye Aaron. You're gonna hate me forever. Cody knows it's time to turn herself into, it's time to turn herself in for the damage she has caused her friends and family. So I don't know, you could have a female that, or a female or a masculine. Somebody's name could be Aaron or Cody. The Mean Girls movie could be very significant to you, or somebody that's in your energy. Somebody knows they've caused you a lot of damage. Okay, they know they've caused you a lot of damage. And they're like, I don't know, maybe wanting to come forward so that they can release some sort of baggage. They want to transition away from, I don't know, the hard shit that you guys have encountered. But I don't know. I feel like you got somebody that want to step into some sort of truth or a better version of themselves, or this is what they want to say to you. This could be somebody that's from your past that knows, I don't know, that you're receiving some sort of world recognition with the world card out here. But I don't know, like my energy just, this person manifested a lot of daggers, okay? They manifested a lot of daggers. They recruited a lot of people to gang up on you with the 6 of Daggers again. You see the magician with the sword at the bottom. It's just like, yo. Somebody definitely has a first, middle, or last initial R. I don't know what Rubik's means. But I had bought this Rubik's Cube today and it broke. But it was out of the dollar store. But it had, I was going to use it in the reading, but it ended up breaking. So it had the hearts on here. The spades. Somebody could have a lot of, that you're dealing with could have a lot of water placements. The spades represent swords. You got the star. But the one that kept sticking out to me a lot, and then the 4-leaf clover, or the 3-leaf clover, something about your situation is changing. So I ended up putting them in the bag. And I said I was going to pull them out. I feel like something is turning for you when it comes to your abundance. And you got a magician that did a lot of shit behind your back. And they've been hiding their hands for a long time. So, I don't know, you could have bent over backwards to try to have some sort of connection with this person, but they betrayed you every chance they got. Now, on a global level, I feel like this is happening when it comes to the collective. Like, we're not going back to the sleep part, and that's why the pages, when it came to the tower, I don't know. Somebody's doing a lot of talking, because you see, this is the 4 of Swords. You see how somebody could work out a lot, but you see how she looks happy on the phone, and this person looks upset. 4 of Swords, and then you got the Queen of Cups. Something about checkerboards as well, but more of that R. You see the R around her neck. What is up with the R? Damn, and the cards just fell. Then you got the 8 of The Eight of Plastics, which is the Eight of Pentacles. This person has worked hard. Six of Cups. They worked hard. Somebody from your past. This is somebody from your past. This person could have a workout line or be a fitness guru, or you're in the fitness industry. Somebody could work for like a Hooters. Somebody could have actually been in the entertainment industry, the adult industry, because the way that they look. Or something about this person could have been exposed to you around Christmas time. Somebody could be drinking a lot. But the Queen of Cups, I'm gonna read to you with the Eight of Plastics, because I did kind of briefly swim through these cards, but I thought they were really cute. Something about you not denying your intuition, Queen of Cups. Listen to your intuition. Something is being exposed when it comes to your person. I don't know, random times of the day you could be reaching out to them and they could be unavailable. Or this could be you, masculine. You could be noticing something about cake too. Somebody eats a lot of cake. What is that? It feels like the ground is shaking. So somebody has the first, middle, or last initial K. Somebody's name could be Kanaya, KK, or Kanay, or Kanai. What is it? Kanai, Keontae, something like that. Deontay. But this person could have, somebody's name could be Charles or Hardy, or they have the first, middle, or last initial H. Well, this card says, have you ever walked up to people and realized they were just talking about you? So this is, I don't know, this person, I don't know, you could have walked in and heard this person talking about you over the phone just recently. And I don't know, maybe they don't know that you're aware of the fact that they were talking about you, or you were talking about them. Somebody's aware of it. Because the Eight of Pentacles, this could be somebody you're married to. It says, have you ever had it happen 60 times in a fucking row? So I don't know, this could be something that's been going on and on and on and on. This person, every time you come around, you somehow know, whether you're hearing them on the phone or you're like spiritually picking up on this, there's some kind of way you're aware of the fact that somebody's talking about you. The card, the Eight of Pentacles, said 60 times in a fucking row. Somebody could be born in the 1960s, so I kept picking up Huey P. Newton. Something about Wakanda or the Black Panthers. I was picking that up. You could live in the Alabama area. I was picking that up. You could be very militant, or somebody who's just into black people's rights, or people of color, people that are highly melanated. Or your parents could be born in the 60s. Something about the 60s. I keep picking this up. Okay. But it says, when the Eight of Plastics arrives, it's just the exact moment when Cody and the other junior girls walk into the gymnasium. Okay, so I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. This is for those of you guys who know what the Wing Girls is all about. So somebody's name is Cody, for sure. It says the intervention, Mr. Noberry holds inventory, and to be better, stop calling on another thing, please. So yeah, somebody could like this individual with this Eight of Pentacles out here, you could feel like they're calling on you or depending on you a bit too much. This person could deal with perfectionism, or you do. But it says, do the work that leads to those trust falls of success. Stop calling on one another. So I don't know. You got somebody that could be constantly depending on you in some sort of way. They're not trusting in the success part when it comes to some sort of abundance. I need to. Something about Vegas. You could live in the Vegas area. You could be a school teacher. You could have work with kids. Because all I'm saying, not kids, but you could be a cheering squad coach or something like that. Somebody betrayed you in some sort of way, though, with the Four of Swords out here. And they know that they did. And I don't know. They could be trying to hide their hands. But I wanted to pull on this deck and the other deck that I have. Something is being lit up for you. Something is being lit up and magnified for you, y'all. I look so wrong. Don't judge me. Ah, really? Oh, the cards. Somebody's name is Nori or Lori. Okay, so that's another energy I keep picking up. So if you are like not in a relationship, or you were in a relationship with somebody who was already in a relationship, they could be breaking off some sort of connection with somebody else. And I don't know, this person, either they're saying this about you, like you didn't take care of your kids, or you didn't love your kids like you loved your man. Somebody is talking more of this Santa Claus energy, and I had picked that up in the last reading. But you got the Ace of Flames, which is like the Ace of Wands. So you could be feeling very awkward about some sort of start that somebody wants to have with you with this Four of Wands. Well, this is the Four of Pentacles. So somebody could be penny pinching you, but showing up like sugar daddy. And then you got the Emperor. I don't know. Somebody could be definitely that was another energy I was picking up. Like somebody wanting to fight for something. Like this could be somebody from your past that's with this Emperor out here with the flag out here. This could be somebody that's in the military. Somebody drinks coffee a lot. They could drink a lot of iced coffee. And then you got a picture of a spider web in the back. Something about you, this Emperor trying to weave you in their web. And they were willing to go to any lengths. Okay, and then you got the King of Plastics, which is like the King of Pentacles. Somebody who's very well off. But behind him, you see the picture of the wife or a woman with the puppy in the background. I don't know. I keep picking up too. Like I've been picking up a lot about. You could have went to Miami for Gay Pride or something like that. So this King of Plastics, the Hierophant out here, could be wanting to marry you, and there's an Emperor that's ready to fight about you. They could have definitely been going through some sort of woundedness, but not showing it, because as the Emperor, you're not going to see their weaknesses. Something about somebody in their wife beaters. Somebody's name could start with the S, first, middle, or last initial. Is this like this? So there's also what I'm getting here too with the Hierophant out here with the Emperor, the King of Plastics. This could be all one person, but I don't feel like it is. Why? Because you see how in this Four of Pentacles, which is the Four of Plastics, the Santa is trying to hand somebody something. But there's also this guy in the green in the background that's watching, that's paying attention, right? So there's somebody that's been definitely watching you have some sort of, I don't know, you could have went to a campfire or something like that recently, or you could be planning to go on some sort of camping trip. You could be traveling abroad with this Ace of Flames out here. But you see how the guy is in the picture, he's chilling, and then the young lady over here, she's chilling, but the girl in the middle, she's like deep into her books. I don't know, it's almost like somebody was hoping something was a phase. They was hoping that you, Emperor or King of Pentacles or Hierophant, somebody could have Taurus placements, would grow out of something. Somebody's name could be Pam. You could be using a Pam spray to make, you could be somebody who bakes a lot. Somebody could definitely be a chef. Somebody's trying to guilt trip somebody to stay in a connection. Somebody from the past. And they could be trying to manipulate them in some sort of way, collective. Because you got some sort of connection, and then you got a lot of people that's aware of this with these daggers. Somebody want to be known as somebody's main chick, right? Main chick, main bitch, whatever you want to call them, with this 7 of swords out here. This is 7 of daggers. Well, 8 of daggers? Yeah, 8 of daggers. So somebody wants you to be stuck in your head because somebody's wealthy coming towards you. You see how everybody's looking at her and there's a lot of daggers that's pointed towards her. Okay, this could be a baby mother that's trying to send you a lot of mental warfare because they know that you are somebody's excitement. You make somebody want to, I don't know, you make somebody feel brand new with the Fool card out here. The Devil card. Somebody could definitely be a coach or something. You see how he's dressed in this jogging wear. There's also a board behind him. Something about the color blue, because the blue color keeps standing out to me. Somebody could definitely be deep in their emotions, but there could be somebody that has the first, middle, or last initial A, B, or E. The number 7, the number 2, the number 3, and the number 4. Ooh, what's that in my nails? Somebody's done with somebody. The Fool and the Devil. Somebody wants to bring an end into this devil energy and have some sort of new beginning. And they're moving into this shit real fast. That's the energy. I'm gonna... Oh, yeah. They mad. Like, they're really mad. And they're acting like they're supporting you in some sort of way with the 2 of Flames out here. 2 of Wands. There could be a kid that... This could be your daughter. You could have a fire sign daughter. Okay. They could be aware of you having some sort of 2 of Cups with somebody. This could be upsetting them. Or you could have a water sign daughter or son. I really want to look at the star card because as I was pre-shuffling, Aquarius, this could be with somebody who is in the limelight. They could be real clumsy, or they could be saying this about you. Gemini energy, the Lovers card. And then you got the 6 of Flames. Somebody's receiving a lot of recognition, but they want to humiliate you. Because you see this shit on her boobs? Like, what is that? Somebody could be heavily focused on your boobs. That was another thing. I kept picking up something about somebody liking to pinch nipples or something like that. Somebody could be really mesmerized by your nipples, wanting to pinch them. And I'm not trying to be graphic or disrespectful, but I want to look up really quick what the star card is. Something about 10%. You could be tithing a lot. You could be from the Alabama area, or you could have ancestors that are from the Alabama. You could be seeing dragonflies a lot. You have spiritual boots on the ground, ancestors, angel guides all around you protecting you at this time. So the star card says, you see how the donuts are too? You could be eating a lot of Dunkin' Donuts, Krispy Kreme donuts, cake donuts, glazed donuts, and coffee. But it says, I walk it off. Well, it says, walk it off, walk it off. They're okay, they're okay. Miss Sharon is our shining star. She's the one who comes to help us heal. To help heal us after destruction is caused in the wake of Regina and the burned book. She went through a divorce over the summer and is working a second job. So that was another thing I was picking up too. So somebody could be going through a divorce with a star. Somebody who's in the forefront or in the limelight. You could be a healer going through a divorce. You could be a bartender. It says she went through a divorce over the summer. Somebody definitely could be going through a divorce this summer. This could be an Aquarius or a Gemini. Because somebody's choosing the Two of Cups. That's what I kept picking up. Now, you could have two masculines or two feminines. Or three feminines. Because I saw three women as well. Wanting to fight for you. But you're choosing someone. And it could have... You could be choosing someone that don't have nothing to do with the other three that you were dealing with. Like, so what I keep getting here too, some of y'all could have multiple, like y'all could have just been dating a lot. Some of you guys could be married and choosing to move on or been in a long committed relationship. But it's like everybody is having outside situationships going on. It's like out there. Okay? But let me see. Somebody could also be under investigation that you're dealing with. Why I can't see this? She went through a divorce over the summer and is working a second job as a bartender. PJ. Somebody's name could be PJ. Has to deal with accusations of being a drug pusher. So, I don't know. Somebody could also be saying you pushing drugs. Some people could have either been accusing this of you or your person. It says being accused of a drug pusher. Yet she continues to be a source of hope and healing for herself and all those around her. Wow. So you're a source of healing for all those around you. And there's just a lot of gossip because that card always comes out as well. If you look at it too, you got a lot of folks that's feeling some type of way about you. They're fucking upset. Let me see what this Lover's card. You got the Lover's card and the Two of Cups. So if you went through a divorce or your person is going through a divorce, somebody's coming forward with the Two of Cups and the Lover's card. I don't know. You could be moving away from somebody that talks to you in a way that you don't tolerate, or I don't know. You could be normally the type of person that be ready to fight quickly if a man talks to you or talk to your kids any kind of way. But this man, whoever this is that you are connecting to, somehow or another, they bring something different out of you. This person could be a Taurus. So the Lover's card, I opened it up to the Taurus. That's why I said that. So the Lover's card, Gemini energy. Somebody's name could be Kari. It says the true lovers of this film. So I guess I need to watch it. Some of y'all are definitely drawn to the Mean Girls. It says the Lover's card is the true lovers of this film, and in this deck are the everlasting Cody Heron and Aaron Samuels. So somebody's name is Aaron, Cody. Somebody could definitely be, I don't know, addicted to heroin. Somebody's name is Sam or Samuels. It says their relationship is all about love, harmony, and balance. They can find their connection despite all of Regina's attempts to keep them apart. So yeah, I feel like whoever you are, there's somebody who's upset because they've been trying to keep you and this person apart, but there's nothing they could do about it. Now this could be on both of you guys' end. Like I said, I keep picking up this love triangle type of energy. It says when this card is pulled, it indicates a true and loving union, no matter what kind of love it is, platonic, familial, romantic, or beyond. Upright is a love choice. Love and a choice meant for you from the first moments you laid your eyes on him. So this person could be attracted to you from the moment they laid eyes on you. From the moment they met you, they were drawn to you. And they got some people in the background. I feel like both of you guys have people in the background, what, with the Two of Cups and the and the Lovers. This could literally be your kids. And I don't know, something about this encounter, magnetic sexually, is going to be through the roof. So, okay, so I was picking up, they say something about calculus, AP. Something about an AP, you could be, I don't know, your assistant principal or your kid's assistant principal could be relevant to you in this reading on him in AP calculus. So I was going to say something about math. So somebody could be really good at math, calculus, chess is what I'm hearing. I'm also getting here too, this masculine, or this could be you, someone who's very few of words, but they're like a real chess player. It's they only speak when it's like checkmate, for sure. Like, they don't do a lot of this, what I'm getting here. But it says, to those blissful moments at prom when he hands a gift certificate to your favorite pancake rack. So somebody could like pancakes. Okay, so you could have been in an adult relationship and married to somebody for a long time, and now this, with this Two of Cups and Lovers card, you're connecting with somebody who gives you butterflies. Like, the sex is, I don't know, something just fits. Something is perfectly, like, I don't know, you got somebody speechless. I don't know if you've been intimate with this person or this is gonna happen, but somebody, and you could have 6 sons. I keep picking up a lot of kids. This person could not have a problem with the fact that your kids could be like a little unruly. You could have a lot of kids. I keep picking this up. This masculine is not going to be intimidated by this. Okay, give me one more card, and then I'm going to pull on the angel decks. Please and thank you. 4 of Cups. I don't know. Somebody from both of you guys' past are looking. I don't know. They could be doing some sort of moon magic. Somebody also could be a makeup artist, or someone does makeup tutorials. You could be also feeling a lot of projections coming from others to try to make you feel insecure. You could have also been waking up with welches or webs, or I don't know, scars out of nowhere. But somebody's having a hard time when it comes to letting you go. Somebody's name could be Rashad. Yeah, and this Ace of Cups, it's coming in with an overflow. This could be definitely from a hermit, a Virgo. Somebody could be drinking a lot with this cup. But there's a Virgo or somebody who's been in hermit energy that wants a 10 of Cups with you, collective. Or you got Virgo placements. But then they got I don't know, they got a lot of shit going on. Okay. You could be listening a lot to Tupac Shakur, because I was picking up Huey P. Newton, the Panthers, the 1960s. Okay, y'all. I know I look crazy. I'm about to get off. But these are like cards. Oh, before I could, okay. So I'm going to pull one card from that and one card from this deck. These cards, aren't they beautiful? Like, it says, be not afraid. A deck of biblically accurate angels and celestial magic. These freaking eyes, like, something about these eyes, I was just like, okay, I kept feeling being drawn to these cards. But something about eyes, you could be seeing a lot of eyes. You got a lot of eyes on you. I do feel like that. But these, I've been like feeling like for some of you guys, you could have Catholic backgrounds. And so, I don't know, you could have been doing a lot of praying to archangels or calling on archangelic assistance. I do feel like, because I'm picking up, I don't know, somebody could be a protester. For some reason, I don't know why I'm feeling like they're hiring like actors and actresses to get out there and instigate something that's not really existing. I feel like the collective is definitely focused on themselves from what the energy has been showing. Okay, I gotta show y'all this card. Something about your guardian angels and you being connected. Oh shit, I gotta go ahead. I forgot my battery is low, so let me hurry up. But okay, you see this? This is such beauty. But Archangel, well no, this is the Holy Guardian. Okay, I know. The Holy Guardian Angel. But somebody could definitely be a makeup artist. You got guardian angels. Your guardian angel wants you to tap in and tune in with them. The mirror of the will. 1, 2, 3. This card, these artworks, some of y'all could be tattoo artists or into paintings and stuff like that. Y'all send me some good energy, because something has been massively trying to throw me off, and I'm just like, okay. Some of y'all gonna be getting married really quick, and people are gonna be like, who is this guy you just run off and got married to? Something is gonna happen really quickly. Mercy me. Look at this card. Mercy me. Archangel Zadkiel. Mercy me. And oh, I knew this was gonna come out. Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel. I'm saying it too slow. Gabriel. Some of you guys have definitely been calling on archangelic assistance. The color blue is definitely standing out. Signal of strength. There's a lot of strength, inner strength that's being poured out into you. I do feel like you've been calling on justice. As you see the trumpet of Archangel Gabriel, there's some sort of trumpet, some sort of horns, y'all. I did hear the purge horn, and I was just literally thrown away. But I'm gonna shuffle these cards some more. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know when it comes to Be Not Afraid? This oracle deck of the biblically accurate angelic and celestial beings. What messages do you have for the collective when it comes to this connection with the Two of Cups and the Lovers card out here? What do you want the collective to know? Ooh, somebody could, I don't know, be gay in a same-sex relationship, because what the fudge? Look at this shit. I ain't see this card the whole time. It says liminal exorcism. Fanuel. I gotta read what the hell this card means. It's dark. And oh my god, y'all. What? Then this card here, I kept seeing it, so I definitely am gonna read to you guys what this means. Some of you guys could have long egg heads like this. My head kind of long like this a little bit. Some of you guys are definitely in tune with angelic assistants, angelic beings. Leia. Somebody's name is Leia. Ooh, child, this is crazy. I don't even want to read this card. I didn't even know this is in here. Lucifer. So yeah, you got the Lucifer devil energy lurking. I'm not pulling on. I don't want to know what you got to talk about. The morning star. He was very attractive. So some of you guys could have somebody who's in that devil energy. Very attractive, very daring, very tempting. Your spirit guides could be saying, hey, I'm trying to warn you about something. The cherubim. Some of you could have gotten pregnant out of wedlock. The cherubim. We're going to read this card. Elements of power. I see a fight. I see a lion. I see like eagle wings in this. Some of you guys, the atomic presence, the angelic realm. You're tapped into the angelic realm. Oh, some of y'all, your beauty is being used as a weapon. The color ruby red could stand out to you. I've never studied. I think I could have possibly Angel Azael. But beauty as a weapon. Somebody could feel like you're using your beauty as a weapon because they feel like your beauty is some sort of power. It gives you some sort of power. You could have someone who's needing to have a demon exorcised from them because They feel some sort of way. But let's read what this card says. These are the only cards that I'm going to take out. Damn, look at this artwork on these cards. Aren't they pretty? This is freaking dope. Jennifer Soldini, that's her name. Didn't we have Archangel Gabriel? I'm going to read that. Just skim over it real quick. I got to hurry up. Signal of strength. The vision of the watchtowers. Somebody want to say they're sorry to you. The vision of the watchtowers. Water, west, green, hearing, strength, moon, and Yesod. Archangel Gabriel. I had the vents closed and the windows. I need to get from around here. I need to hurry up. Archangel Gabriel, whose name means translates to God. I didn't know that. Is my strength. Heralds revelations both profound and transformative. With wings that spread from the horizon of the dusk until dawn, this vast and powerful archangel utterance of a single word read altered the shape of history through prophetic revelation. Gabriel is the guardian of the West, and their presence is gentle wind. Don't we live in the West, in America? So I don't know. You could have definitely, I don't know. You are surrounded by the watchtowers. You're protected in the West. Okay, something about your hearing is increasing. Whispering in the soul's ear and providing guiding resonance for those who seek to decipher heavenly hymns. Their trumpet is source of resurrection, bringing life to death, clarity to that which is obscured. Okay, I'm not going to read no more of this because I put that card back in the deck. But I kept seeing that card, so I did want to read it. The numbers 1, 10, Lalea, or somebody's name is Leah, and 19 is significant. 26. Damn. Somebody's birthday could be on the 26th or the 8th. Somebody on the 26th. They could be saying you need an exorcism. Somebody's birthday could be on the 3rd. Damn. What is this? I'm dead. I'm thrilled. I really like kind of, dang. They say biblical angels. This when I opened up the book when I was looking at the cards before I got them, I kept looking at this page. This right here really stuck to me. Something about you having the keys, Raziel, the keeper of secrets. I feel like you've tapped into the secrets, to the secret place. Raphael. There's a lot of healing that's taking place. More about watchtowers. Okay. So I'm going to scan through it, but I definitely got to see it. But this card, talking about exorcism, you could be somebody who I don't know. You could be someone who performs exorcisms. But it says Panuel, the Book of Enoch, Angels of Presence. Ooh. Panis, I don't know how to pronounce this. It says Judgment Day. Shit. It says oh God. I'm sorry. Panuel, whose name means or translates to God has turned, is an angel of hope and penance, standing as a protector against malevolent forces. Come on, spirit. Y'all, I'm so freaking done. Come on, spirit. You gotta know you're so divinely protected. It says, known as the one who holds... Ooh, I got to read this to y'all. Spirit, you a trip the way you be coming through. It says, standing as a protector against malevolent forces, known as the one who holds the devil in his power. Panuel serves as a divine exorcist, expelling negative spirits and demons, thus safeguarding our initiatorial path toward the gates of heaven. I'm so done, y'all. I'm so like, Spirit, I thank you. You protected from all kinds of malevolent forces that think they could come up against you, collective. Something about your love life and your relationships are safeguarded. It says, as the angel of hope, Panuel presence offers a light at the end of the tunnel during our soul's darkest nights. You could have felt like you were having a dark night of the soul, or you just been going through a lot of fucking shit, just back and forth. Excuse my language. Let me try not to use profanity. It says, this message or this messenger encourages faith as a candle that pierces through despair. Wow. Wow. You got a lot of people that are literally they're afraid of you because of your protection. They're like really shocked because they've been calling on a lot of malevolent forces to attack you in some sort of way, but you keep showing up. Yeah, you've gone through some stuff, but the backlash or whatever these people are encountering, these mean girls or mean guys, whoever has played you, they're regretting it now. Something about you persevering, even though you felt exhausted and wanted to quit, is going to yield you some sort of enormous blessing. Okay, it says, in moments of temptation, of when the weight of the past transgressions burdens are conscious, Panuel offers penance and a path to redemption and absolution. I feel like you're causing people to, I don't know, you're drawing people to the light. You help release or help people get rid of some sort of burdens they've been carrying around in their conscious. It says, they remind us that we are not prisoners to our demons, and through angelic light, we may return into a state of grace and renewal. As Oscar Wilde once wrote, the only difference between the saint and the sinner is that every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. Wow, that's good stuff. Wow, that's good stuff. Somebody's name could be Oscar. It says, when this messenger appears in your reading, this is a call to confront and release the negative influences that cloud and claw at your spirit, so that you may create a new future. Panuel's energy will exorcise these influences and allow you to find freedom from the forces that inspire fear through a haze of dissertation. No more nightmares now. No more nightmares. There are only new beginnings. Wow. So I don't know. Somebody could definitely from your past be having a lot of nightmares. I keep picking this energy up. I'm not going to read anymore because it's basically talking about an incantation or something. It says, quietly reflect on a secret or a reoccurring nightmare you never shared with anyone. Yeah, I'm going to read it. Spirit want me to read it. Quietly reflect on a secret. Somebody's quietly reflecting on something that they've done to you in secret, that they're afraid that you know. That's another thing. There's somebody that did something to you. They're afraid that you know, and they've been crying out in secret because they're afraid that it's going to be exposed. And they've been having reoccurring nightmares because, I don't know, there's some sort of power they feel you'll have over them if this is exposed. Okay, I don't know, maybe they want to come forward and confess this nightmare to you. But it says a reoccurring nightmare you've never shared with anyone. Writing it down on a small piece of paper. So they've been trying to so they've been trying to do some sort of spells to remove some sort of nightmare that they've caused you. And they've been calling, I don't know, angels, but there's some, I don't know, for some reason, this person is going to have to come and confess to you for whatever reason. I don't know why this, this, this offense, this trespass that they did against you, I don't know, they don't want to have to come and share. Like, they don't want you're the last person they want to have to come. They've been trying to do stuff to rid themselves of something they did to you. And then I open it up to the next card that I was looking for, the cherubim. This card, I'm gonna hurry up, guys. It says the cherubim, the world in tarot, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So you could have these placements, or you could be dealing with a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or an Aquarius. It says the cherubim are majestic beings, first known as the vigilant guardians of the interests of the Garden of Eden. I keep picking up Eden. Somebody's name can be Eden. This is bearing flaming swords to protect the sacred tree of life. They will appear as a unique combination of 4 creatures, each with 6 expansive wings and myriad of eyes. I keep something about these eyes. Some of you are definitely surrounded by the cherubim. Okay, it says symbolizing a panotaka. Oh God, I'm not going to butcher up this word. Of their all-seeing nature. I feel like whoever you are, you got the ability. You see. People feel like when you come in their presence, you got all eyes on them. It's almost like you can see through them. But it says symbolizing of their all-seeing nature. Their 4 faces represent keys and aspects of the zodiac, fixed signs, the lion, which is representing the Leo. And I told you could see the lion in this card. And then it says the courageous assertion of divine will and the mastery of self. The ox, which is the Taurus, signifies steadfast endurance and the grounding of. So yeah, there's something about you that's very grounded, very courageous. And I don't know, people are shocked because they thought you were a coward in some sort of way. But spiritual truths in the material world. This is you, Taurus. It says the human face, the Aquarius, reflects the intellect's capacity for receiving higher knowledge, and the eagle, Scorpio. Some of you guys could be could be seeing a lot of, I don't know, lions, eagles. This could be your spirit animal, an ox. But it says the eagle is a Scorpio, embodies transformation and the cycles of death and rebirth, symbolizing the continual process of spiritual regeneration. In the celestial hierarchy, the cherubim are one of the highest ranks among the angelic beings. Wow, collective. You've reached the highest rank. I'm telling you guys, spirit guys, on the highest realm right now that's all around you. I ain't gonna be able to read all these cards because my battery about to die. Damn. Oh my God. Okay, let me just finish. They are granted the ability to be close to the throne of the Almighty, where they occupy a place of honor, basking in unconceivable brilliance that shines forth the precious stones, jasper and carnelian, and encircled by emerald flares. Wow, spirit. It says, in front of the throne lies a vast crystal clear surface, like a sea of tintillated glasses reflecting the entirety of creation and every literation of time. Wow. Symbolic of the cherubim, deep insight into the nature of infinity. Beyond their symbolic representations, the cherubim are the biblically acknowledged as the guardians of the Ark of the Covenant. Their depiction stops at the Ark, may not mirror the tremor image. Oh my God, I don't know. Yet their rule as protectors is a testament to their divine purpose, embodying the sacred guardianship and covenant between the divine and humankind. Wow, Spirit, I feel like this is so freaking deep, yo. Y'all, I don't want my battery to die. This is something deep, and I haven't even finished reading this, but I don't know, whoever you are, like, there's nothing for you to worry about. You definitely need to use your beauty as a weapon. People feel like that. They're very intimidated by you. When I tap back in, if I can't get back out here tonight, I'm gonna definitely make sure that I read these cards and finish off where I left off, because this right here is beautiful. It's just, I really want to share what this card means, because something about these long, elongated heads. I feel like you could have a really long head like this. But I feel like either you're also very tapped in with aliens or some sort. But I want to see what this means. Beauty as a weapon. As an angel, it says, as an angel to some and a demon to others. They represent the both allure and the pearl of power. In Enoch, Azazel is portrayed, Uzziel is portrayed as a complex figure, a teacher of hidden arts, yet also a symbol of consequences and responsibilities. So this angel taught men to make swords. He's the angel of seduction and illusion. Something is being exposed about this. I'm going to have to keep these cards out. I don't know. I do feel like some of y'all are definitely connected to the Catholic Church or something like that, because this card says the realm of archangels. I know, Spirit, really, I really attracted this. This is deep. Y'all got me out here. Like, I'm going to read these cards. I'm not going to even shuffle them. I'm going to read them to y'all later, because they are pretty deep. I'm going to definitely have to read it when I get a chance to stop, because I look like a musky muskrat, don't I, y'all? I'm so sweaty and oh my God. I don't even care. I do care. That's not true. I do care, but I'm trying to do what I got to do, girl. I'm out here. I'm out here. Oh, these cards, aren't they beautiful? Y'all gotta get these. For those of y'all, like, for those of you guys that's been definitely crying out or calling on your archangels, because I feel like you have. I feel like that's one of the reasons why I attracted these cards. Yo, they're pretty deep. And the fact that I was just like, Spirit just kept pulling on me, like, I'm like, okay, Spirit, what you want to say? What you want to say? Spirit say, be not afraid. Be not afraid. Look at this artwork. Some of y'all are like painters. I love y'all. Can y'all give me some big hearts in the chat? Big hearts. Big hearts. And it's those cards. These cute too. And there were some cute little messages when I was looking at them. I was like, oh, I gotta get this for the collective. Y'all, can y'all double tap that chat, please? Hi, D. I told you, every time I see your name, I think of my friend. I know she probably like, girl, where you at? But we both be like hermits. She understand me. Whenever I do talk to her, she gonna get it. But you like my friend, girl. Hey, y'all. Wait, what you want the collector to know? You can say that again. Ooh, look. D, you must be embodied some kind of energy like her. Cause this card say you could say that again. Okay, I gotta read this to y'all real quick, but I didn't ask no questions, so wait. I trust my intuition and I know that it will always steer me towards my life purpose. And I will keep walking towards that purpose, even if the walk feels long and tiring or seems like I didn't wear the right shoes. Divine footwear works in mysterious ways. Ooh, collective. This is beautiful. Listen, divine footwear. You got that divine footwear, boo. Don't play with her. Don't play with him. Okay, Spirit. What you want the collectors to know? Thank y'all for them big hearts. Oh, yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for them big hearts. I got to read y'all. Like, these cards, I feel like this was for us. We needed these. So I'm about to read real quick. Pulled on one card because I know I done kept y'all pretty long. Damn, I've been on here over an hour. I didn't even realize that. Thank y'all for the 21 likes. You could be seeing angel numbers 808. I kept saying it. How about I got a call today from Hawaii? Honolulu, Hawaii. And I kept saying, I keep seeing Hawaii. I'm like, Spirit, who is this calling me? Like, what? From Hawaii? I ain't answering that. I got to show y'all. And then the Jewish man, I'm like trying not to show y'all his name. But y'all see that 808 called me today? I got to show y'all the proof. I was like, what? Who is this? Calling me from 808. I'm not answering it. I'm not that curious. Who calling me from Hawaii? I ain't give out my number, or that could have been that guy. Oh my God. Okay. Spirit, give me... Ooh, what is... Oh, and then I said I was going to pull on these cards. I mean, the little thing I got. It felt like more cards fell. Damn, you could say that again. It's coming out a lot. Okay, Spirit, what you want the collector to know? Give me one card. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. And then I'm going to pull those... The little Rubik's Cube. I got some of y'all are definitely stars or being called to the forefront. We have Aquarius placements. These two cards. Stretch it out. So I was thinking about taking Pilates. I met somebody that do Pilates. And I was thinking about doing it because I definitely need to stretch it out. Clean eating day. Okay. So why I don't feel like this is it. Warrior. Where my phone at? I can hardly see this shit. It's dark. I need to go. I'm so mad at myself. Okay, so y'all. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull y'all some more cards. But some of y'all could be being led to do a fast. It says clean eating. Fasting is excellent for the crown chakra, but we all gotta eat. So how about devoting the next 24 hours to nourishing your crown through your stomach? Think whole, think clean, think green. Veggies like spinach, carrots, broccoli, sweet potatoes, beets, and asparagus. Fruit like berries and oranges. Organic bone broth to soothe your gut. So you could have been dealing with some sort of gut issues. A lot of anxiety. You could be too nervous, too into the future. But it says, and herbs and spices like garlic, turmeric, ginger, cinnamon to fight infection and inflammation. You could also, what I'm learning too about the ancestors, they use like 30 different herbs a day. Okay, but it says eat the rainbow, i.e. eat as many different colored foods as you can, and don't forget to high five yourself when you're done, because every self-respecting grown-up deserves kid-like credit for doing something hard.